Hey Corsairs, I'm Justin.
And I'm Robbie. Welcome to the Corsair Crew News.
ADL is selling Pura Vida bracelets during all lunches in Miss Schoonover's room, 312 for $6 each.
Volleyball after-school workouts begin Wednesday, May 1st from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the North Gym. Contact Coach Amon in room 221 if you have any questions.
Attention all students who are at least 16 years old. If you are looking for a summer job, Oakland County Parks is hiring. Info is outside Miss Retford's office in the AC.
Attention seniors. If you have donated 6 or more times or have 8 or more hours of volunteer work in the blood drive, you are eligible to receive a red cord for graduation. Forms will be outside Ms. Zimmerman's room 411 and must return back to Ms. Zimmerman. Now to Marcus for sports.
Hey Corsairs, I'm Marcus, and here are the sports for this week. Monday, there will be a boys varsity golf outing, and the time is to be announced. At the Open Pine Invitational, there will be a JV varsity soccer game away at South Lyon. JV plays at 5:30 and varsity plays at 7. Tuesday, there is a varsity baseball game at home against South Lyon East at 4 p.m. There will also be a JV baseball game at South Lyon East at 4 p.m. Varsity softball is having a game at home against South Lyon East at 4 p.m. JV softball is having a game away at South Lyon East and is going to be at home or at South Lyon East at 4. Boys varsity lacks at home against West Bloomfield, and 5 JV boys lacks at home against West Bloomfield at 6:30. Wednesday, there will be a varsity baseball game away at South Lyon East at 4. JV baseball at home against South Lyon East at 4. Varsity girls lacks at home against Grand Blake at 4. Shut up! Thursday, there will be a girls varsity tennis open regionals. Time is to be determined. Varsity softball at home against Milford at 4. JV and varsity girls soccer at home for the LVC tourney. JV is at 5:30 and varsity at 7. Friday, there will be a track and field meet at Lake Orion at 3:45. Varsity girls lacrosse at home at 5:30 p.m. at Kettering. Varsity softball is playing Lakeland at home against Lakeland at 4:30. Saturday, there is a JV softball game at Lake Orion, and the time is to be determined. There will be a varsity girls tennis for the Open LVC tourney. Time and location are to be announced. Also, there is a varsity girls soccer game at Waterford Invitational at 8 a.m. Also, there is a you're really not gonna fit. There's a varsity baseball game at Groves at 12 p.m. JV boys basketball game also at Groves at 12 p.m. There's a meet for varsity track and field for the Waterford Championship at Kettering at 12. Also on Saturday, there is a varsity boys lax at St. Francis at 5. There is a varsity softball game at North Farmington at 8 p.m. Sunday, there's a varsity softball game at North Farmington, and the time is to be announced. There's a varsity boys lax game at Petoskey at 1. Now back to Fish and Robbie.
Leadership class applications for next year are outside room 411 and in the counseling office. They are due back to Ms. Zimmerman by May 24th. Interviews will take place the next week following.
Want to have your photos in the yearbook? Upload your photos each in the HT Share app. school code Mott. We currently need photos from the summer, but you can send us any school-appropriate photos throughout the year.
If you would like to add anything to the video announcements, please email us at waterfordmottleadership@gmail.com.
Remember, Corsairs, to be respectful
Be responsible.
and be safe.
Work hard today, Corsairs, because at Mott we expect success and nothing less.
Make it a great one, Corsairs.
Go Big Blue.